What's up everyone, Terrorquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Black 2 walkthrough. In the last episode, we had a kind of big problem with Elisa and her annoying electric types that don't stop going for freaking Volt Switch. But hey, we got the gym badge in the end, and we still did it first try, you know, just to throw that out there. But it's time to move on from Nimbasa City. And you've got two ways you can go. You can either go to the right or the left. The right's going to take you to a dead end, but that's still where I'm going to go first because there's some trainers you can battle, some new Pokemon you can get, and yeah, might as well do it. And then we'll also check out Route 5, which is the route that you're supposed to go to later on in this episode. Now, right there, you can get the Mako Brace or Macho Brace, whatever you want to call it, from that dude. And here is Route 16. So Route 16, if you remember, leads you to, what's the bridge's name? The Two-Blind Bridge, I think? Or is that the other one? I don't know. There's like 4 of them in this game. But it will be a dead end. It will be blocked off and stuff. You won't be able to get through there. However, you know, plenty of trainers you can battle. There is also the Lost Lorne Forest as well, that has a few more trainers too. So yeah, this video is just going to be filled with some trainer battles. That's about it. Now, I'm not going to lie, it's been like over a week since I recorded the last video, so if my memory is a little fuzzy, that's why. But basically, I've got about 5 more days at this point before I go to college, and I've only recorded 17 episodes of this series, 18 including this one. But, you know, at this point, I was planning on doing more. Also, real quickly, we're getting a call on the cross transceiver. This is probably going to be from, yep, the person that lost their cross transceiver and we picked it up in, what was that, 2 videos ago in Nimbasa City. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I was planning on having more than 17 episodes recorded by this point, but, you know, I think I'm sort of just gonna roll with it, and in these next 5 days, just get as many recorded as I can. And, you know, we'll kind of just go from there, and then I'll figure out the upload schedule. But, of course, by this point, you guys already know the upload schedule. The series has been going on for, like, probably a month at this point by now. But, yeah, so my goal is just to get as many episodes done as I can and sort of just hope for the best. I don't think I'll finish this series before I leave, but I'm hoping we can make some pretty solid progress. Anyways, down goes that biker. I'm gonna quickly heal up, though. I can't remember if I've, like, stocked up on healing items. Looks like I have 9 super potions. That should be good enough for today. I think I'm gonna stick to the road first before we move on. Also, looks like we have a double battle. This is a trainer class that you don't really see very often, the backers. I guess they're like super fans or something. They've got like the little cones that you usually yell through. So I'm assuming that's what backers means. Like, what are they backing up their fan base? Are they gonna go beat people up who don't cheer for the same team? Who knows? But let's gang up on one Scraggy first, and then we'll take down the next one. Now, you saw there's a big strength boulder over there. I should probably try to teach strength to someone. We will eventually need it. And I think you can fight another trainer and grab an item. Oh, Brick Break might actually kill me. And no, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really think that one through, but it's okay. Liepard lived. You know, Liepard's doing better than I thought. Now, I'm still not going to get my hopes up too much because I feel like, I don't know, I'm scared as we go further on in the game. He's sort of going to fall behind to all of the other fully evolved Pokemon, but we'll see. Maybe Garfield's going to surprise me. But let me go ahead and see if anyone can learn Strength. I'm assuming someone can. Definitely Pignite. And I'll probably give him Strength because he's not going to get any other HMs. I know that. But I have a feeling, yeah, Dwebble can get it too. So, I don't know. Bacon, do you have Return? I can't remember. I think you do. Yeah, you do. Alright, I'm just going to drop Return. Whatever. I know Return probably would end up being more powerful, but we already have it on Liepard, so it's whatever. We'll push that boulder in a second. I think there's one more biker that we can battle. Yeah, these people are just zooming back and forth, like not even watching where they're going. I don't know how you don't get run over by these people. Honestly, they must be like pretty skilled bikers because if they're able to just stop on a dime like that right as you run into them, that's pretty impressive, okay? Here's a Whirlipede, though. Yo, Dwebble's just having a good time out here. Super effective on a bunch of these things. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned it, but so far, Dwebble's also been faster than I thought he was. I don't know if we have a good speed nature or if his speed is really just naturally that good. But, I mean, he's outspeeding a ton of Pokemon, especially that Tranquil back there. I mean, that's a flying type, but no, Dwebble don't care. Krusty does not care. Down goes the Whirlipede, though, and we get to level 28. I can't remember what level you evolve. I want to say it's like early 30s. But that's why it'll sort of just be a surprise, I suppose. And now that I've got Liepard up front, let me go ahead and pop another Super Potion. Speaking of evolutions and new team members and all that, we may or may not be getting our next team member in this video. I don't know. You will have to wait and see. For now, let's check out the little gate to the bridge here. I think there might be one item you can get from someone. There's a vending machine too, so you can get that. And yeah, here you go. You get a fresh water from this guy. Did he really just buy a fresh water just for us? How kind. But yeah, apparently the elevator to the bridge is broken, so that's why you can't go there, and you won't be able to go there until like after you defeat the champion, because magically the freaking elevator will be fixed right as you become the champion. But yeah, I think we're able to use strength outside of battle after defeating Elisa, or I don't know, one of the previous gyms. And I'm also going to spray Super Repel so we don't run into any wild Pokemon, and then we will go take on the backpacker that's up here, who I think is also guarding an item. Oh, one thing I haven't talked about, though, is the new Pokemon on this route. There are plenty of them over here. You can find Minccino, you know, that normal type Pokemon that Professor Juniper always has. In Black 2, you can get Gothita. White 2, you can get Solosis, and you can get Trubbish in both games. Honestly, I was thinking about using a Trubbish in this playthrough. I was really thinking about it. I've always wanted to give, like, Garbodor a chance because everyone just makes fun of it because it's a trash bag. But no, I think it could actually be super good, but I decided against it. Also, in the Shaking Grass, you can get Emolga. So, yeah, if you want that annoying flying squirrel, that freaking idiot, what's-her-face, Elisa had, then there you go. You can get that dumb Pokemon that I don't ever want to use, I don't ever want to see again, even though we will see it at some point. And let's see, behind this gate is TM66 Payback. So, honestly, kind of worth it teaching Strength to someone. You get some EXP from the battle and another TM, even though Payback isn't that good. I swear, anytime I've ever used a Payback, it like says it does more damage if you get, what's it called, if you get hit or something on the first turn. Like, if you're slower, but, like, it never does more damage for me. So, I don't know. I stay away from that move. That move sucks. Anyways, here's a Watchog. We'll give this thing a Fake Out. Might as well get that extra damage. I always forget to use this move. Also, there's a Cut Tree right there that you saw. I won't be able to grab it, though, or grab the item because I don't have Cut on anyone. However, it's just a Heal Ball behind there. So, if you really want that, you can go for it. And Garfield gets to level 29. Nice. Let's go. Alright, so I'll put Dwebble back to the front, and I mean, pretty soon everyone's just going to be even. Dwebble did a really good job getting caught up with the rest of the team, thanks to all of like the battles that have been going on around Nimbasa City. But back here is the Lost Lorne Forest, and we'll take on a Pokemon Breeder. Don't worry, in these games, the Pokemon Breeders don't have like 6 Pokemon, which is very nice. Right there's an Ultra Ball, and then we're going to have a Ranger pop out of the ground. Not sure how they're not suffocating, but, you know, they're just doing their thing. There's some more new Pokemon that you can find in the Lost Lorne Forest, including Combee, Roselia. In Black 2, you can get Heracross. White 2, you can get Pinsir. And in the Shaking Grass, you can find the 3 Elemental Monkeys. So you can get them a lot later than you could in Black and White, but if you still want to use them, definitely go for it. Not bad options, even though I know like people always make fun of like Simisear and Simipour. They're all just so unpopular. But I've used them before. I think they're pretty freaking cool. But oh gosh, really? You went for Swallow, dude? Okay, come on. Stop wasting my time. Not even gonna heal up that much because he only did 1 stockpile. Looks like we'll get to level 29 after this though. And yeah, the Lost Lorne Forest will be another dead end, but there is one kind of weird thing that you can do at the end. Some of you guys might already know what I'm talking about, but we will take a look at it in just a second. And Krusty will get to level 29 here. Beautiful. He's sort of just hanging on by a thread. Oh, you're getting Rock Slide. Yeah, I'll get rid of Smackdown. I mean, Smackdown's good, but it's only 50 base power. Now, what's cool is if, like, if you're going up against a Pokemon that has a Levitate or something, I think it brings them back down to the ground. So Basically nullifies Levitate, which is sick. But Rock Slide is just way more powerful, even if it's a little bit more inaccurate. Alright, so up here we've got one more Ranger running back and forth. I'm going to cut them off if I could finally get into their pathway. These are the worst trainers to try and track down. I never know where they're going. They always just piss me off, dude. It's so annoying. But nah, we tracked them down. It is all good. And you have an Emolga, so that is exactly why I kept Krusty in the front of our party. And one Rock Slide should do the trick here. Shockwave, just don't crit me or anything. Honestly, I hope we just live this in general. We didn't. Oh, wonderful. No, that's fine. I love dealing with Emolgas. Yeah, they are my favorite Pokemon. I don't know who else I'd rather have on my team. Good, I'm glad I got a crit with Fake Out. Stupid Squirrel. Gosh, I hate this thing. You know, some people before have asked me like who my least favorite Pokemon is, and I've never really had a good answer, but I feel like I found my answer. I feel like I have, you know? I feel like I have. Alright, so up here we have a Netball, and then there is going to be a hidden Leaf Stone in this area. I'm not going to look for it, but you can if you want. Now, talk to this backpacker here, and he's going to talk about some, the Pokemon Zoroark, and how there is apparently a Zoroark that, like, was here 2 years ago or something like that. He also gives you the TM for Snarl, pretty good special attacking Dark-type move. And then as he walks away, yeah, he turns into a Zoroark and runs away. That's always been, like, one of the more creepier parts of Pokemon Black and White, in my opinion. I mean, I like the little mystery, but it's a little creepy, you know? You thought you were talking to a human, and it turns out to be a Zoroark using its illusion ability or something. But, yeah, pretty interesting there. But it's worth talking to him because you get the TM for Snarl, which, again, isn't too bad. Always lowers the opponent's special attack, too. Other than that, though, that will do it for Route 16 in the Lost Lorn Forest. I am going to heal up real quick, and then we'll get on over to Route 5. Well, actually, we won't be able to go to Route 5 just yet, because we'll actually see Hugh and a couple of Team Plasma grunts. So, yeah, get ready for those people, because Team Plasma's here for whatever reason. I don't know what they're doing in Nimbasa City. I mean, y'all failed in the sewers, so what's next? You try to come to an amusement park? Well, honestly, maybe they're just trying to have fun, you know, get away from Getsus. Getsus is always, like, telling them to do things. Let me go ahead and throw Pignite to the front of the party, by the way, since everyone is now level 29. And let's get straight to it. Now, there's 4 of these people, and I honestly can't remember. Do you have to fight all 4 of them? I feel like you might have to. Or it's a double battle. Let's see. Maybe one is a single battle, then one's a double battle. I don't know. Nah, it looks like you sort of just take on the 2 on the left, and then Hugh gets the 2 on the top. So, yeah, Team Plasma Grunts, I mean, you know how to deal with them. And that was a piece of cake. The first grunt had a Trubbish, second one had a Watchog. So, yeah, Hugh defeated the other 2, and they bid farewell. So, now Hugh is sort of going to talk to us about, like, why he hates Team Plasma. Basically, they stole his little sister's Purloin, like, 5 years ago. And I'm like, alright, I get that you're going to hate them for that and all, but at the same time, it's been 5 years. I feel like your sister herself has probably forgotten about the Purloin. And I don't know, he's just like always wanted to get revenge. So that's why he's out to destroy Team Plasma, but he's not doing it for the same reason that you are. Like, Team Plasma's threatening to destroy the region, but Hugh is just wanting to get the freaking Purloin back. Anyways, this is Route 5, and Bianca will hand you the HM for Fly. And the HM for Fly, I obviously can't teach it to anyone right now, but I will be able to teach it to someone very soon. Anyways, Bianca's then going to ask you about a new feature in this game called Hidden Grottos, and I just answered yes, but she's going to show you either way. So, Hidden Grottos will appear in between trees on certain routes, so if you see what she's pointing out right now, you can see how, like, I guess there's more leaves in between those 2 trees, like there's no gap in between them, like there are with the other trees. And if you go to inspect the tree, then you will be able to enter the hidden grotto, and in the back, there will be either an item or a Pokemon. And I think on this first one, there's a Minccino, right? Yeah, so Minccino's nothing too special, but there are some Pokemon that you can find that don't appear in the wild. So, for example, you can't find Fungus on this route, but in this hidden grotto, you do have a chance to find Fungus. Now, you will be able to get it regularly, like a little later on, but if you want to try and get one early, then you can definitely check out this hidden grotto. I know they only appear, like, they've got a certain time range. Gosh, I can't think of what that range is. I want to say it's like every 12 to 24 hours, but I could be so off with that, so definitely don't quote me, but yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. I've never really used them to get a Pokemon, but again, there's some really cool Pokemon that you can find in there. Alright, should I... No, I'm not going to risk going for Rollout. Nah, I'll risk going for Rollout. Why not? What could be the worst that happens? It's probably going to take like 3 turns, but hey, oh, it went for Whirlwind anyways. Alright, that's fine. My other 2 Pokemon have super effective moves, so I don't really care. We can try out Rock Slide. Hopefully we just don't miss. Ooh, Psybeam's still going to do a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, that's a lot. And we missed! Yeah! Yes, I love missing freaking Rock Slide. Now, luckily, he's an idiot and went for Light Screen, so he's probably still going to die. I'm not sure why you did that. But yeah, don't mess around with Sigilyph. I feel like it's forgotten about Pokemon, but that thing is kind of a beast. And Bacon is our first team member to get to level 30, so that's pretty sick. We'll probably throw Garfield to the front now. And this is the top half of Route 5. If you want to progress, go towards the bridge on the bottom half. You can see it down there. All right, there's another Super Repel, so we basically just got the one that we just used. And we have a Ranger over here. And I think there should be an item, well, you know, I take that back. Maybe a hidden item that I'm not going to look for, but I thought there was a regular item right past her. Anyways, let's go back to the start of the route. This lady will give you 5 Pomeg berries for $200. Those are berries I will probably never use, so I am not going to waste my money. All right, down here. Oh my gosh, is this person already calling me again? So again, I mean, just at random points, the person that dropped their cross transceiver that you found in Nimbasa City will randomly call you. Can't believe that happened twice in the same episode. Usually it's like every once in a while. But yeah, down there at that dead end is a Hyper Potion, and now we can fight some more trainers over here, beginning with a Baker. Also, I think I have gone ahead and decided that I will be holding off on catching my next team member until the next episode. I know, I'm leaving y'all on a cliffhanger, but I think that's going to work out better because we're already like close to 20 minutes on this episode. Don't want it to be too long. Here is a Sunkern, and looks like Garfield will be able to level up after this fight, so that is pretty nice. There you go, level 30. I know you get Night Slash soon. I'm looking forward to it. We're still rocking out with, what do we have? Is it Thief? Yeah, I think we still have Thief on you. But I've hardly used it because Return is just so much better. And then you've got a Combi. Rock Slide should absolutely obliterate this thing. That thing is going to vanish in thin air. That's how much damage that is doing. We can check out this trailer right here that this Baker's standing in front of. I forget what's inside of here, so might as well take a little look-see. Let's see. This lady, can you sell her berries? I think that might be it. Yeah, she realizes that you have berries in your bag, and you can sell her berries because she's like a cook or something, and she'll make different things. I don't know if you get anything in return or if you just get money. But someone can let me know in the comments section if you want. Alright, let's head outside, and we'll get to that dancer in just a second. This guy has nothing for us. And, yo, stop. Just stop moving, stop dancing for a second. You spend your entire life dancing on this one spot of Route 5, so just chill out for a second. Also, you might have already noticed that there's that motorcycle dude. If you remember, he was also in Black and White. It's that, what's his name, like Heartbreaker Charles or something like that. He's the one that taught you about, what was it, rotation battles and triple battles in Black and White. And I think he sort of does the same thing in these games, but you won't fight him here. You can fight him over in Driftvale City. So that's probably something we will do in the next video. And the Scraggy, yeah, sorry, buddy. You just do not stand a chance. You really don't. I enjoyed using you in Black and White. Scrafty was a great Pokemon, but Unfortunately, he doesn't really hold up against some of these people. And we can take on this guitarist here. This will be the second to last trainer, and then we'll have a double battle to end off the episode. Musician Preston with a Maractus. You know what? I stand Maractus. Maractus is a great Pokemon. I know people forget about it, just like Sigilif, but hey, I've used them before and they're pretty freaking good. Anyways, oh, Bug Bite nearly killed, but that's fine. We're gonna eat up that Needle Arm, and down you go. Alright, so then we'll probably check out what's going on, because I guess Heartbreaker Charles, he's a pretty popular dude, you know. There's a whole crowd up here. I think he's in the middle of a battle with someone. Oh, this guy, by the way, gives you an electric guitar, which can be used in the musical theater. You know, I wish you could actually use that electrical guitar for, something else. Can you imagine? Oh, wait, do you fight him here? All right, let's do it then. Or do you not? Hold on, let's see. Oh, yeah, how about a rotation battle? All right, so I take back what I said earlier. Guess we're doing the rotation battle right now. That wasn't on my guide, but screw it. I'll do it. Why the heck not? Oh, he's not called a Heartbreaker, Charles. He's called a Motorcyclist. Lame freaking name. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, it would have been pretty cool if, you could use that electric guitar and actually, making music. Could you imagine? That would be pretty freaking cool. Anyways, what am I gonna do here? Kind of screwed myself by getting into this. I gotta hope he switches Sigilif, because yes, he does. Sweet. All right, I went for Arm Thrust, so kind of a risk, but it should work out in my favor. We're gonna get some good damage off on this Archon or Arkin. He's got the 2 Fossil Pokemon. Not sure how he managed to do that, but he also has Sigilif too, as you can see. And oh man, see, I just don't know. Is he gonna go out into Tortuga or stay in, or is he gonna go to Sigilif? I'm scared of what to do. I'm gonna go for Strength. Oh, you stupid motorcycle guy. Alright, I was expecting the Sigilif. So, in my opinion, rotation battles are harder than triple battles, because it's all just of hoping you predict the opponent's move correctly, and I'm not doing a good job of doing that right now. Yeah, you just gotta hope that you predict their move. Once you knock out one Pokemon, it gets a little easier, but it can be pretty tough, that is for sure. And I went for Arm Thrust. This should knock out the Archon. So, yeah, now he's down to 2 Pokemon. Gets a little bit easier. And honestly, I think I might go out to Liepard now. That might be the move. Just so I'm not, guessing with Pignite here. And we can go for Thief. Oh, I could have gone for Fake Out, too. Actually, I wonder in triple battles if Fake Out still works. Because technically it's not your first turn, but it's Liepard's first turn. So... huh, I wonder. Anyways, yeah, Thief's definitely... No! Why did it switch back to Return? What? The little move selection thing went back to Return. The top left. Why? I didn't want to do that. No, go back to Thief. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, this will do some good damage here. Sigilif, yeah, I was about to say, you can go for Air Cutter. That actually might take me out. Oh, we lived! Yeah, let's go. And we're going to outspeed the rest of them. Let's freaking go, Liepard. Again, Liepard's really impressing me. This video is probably going to be 25 plus minutes, so yeah, definitely a good thing, because I was planning on including the Driftville Drawbridge, but I'm definitely going to cut that out and save it for the next video, and my team is just hanging on by a thread right now. Look at that. I mean, that was probably exactly 1 hit point for Liepard. But again, you can go see Charles back in Driftville City. I think he'll do another battle with you later. I don't know if he'll do it right as you get to the city. But yeah, we had a whole crowd watching us, and now they're all happy for us, and then they walk away. Really? No autographs or anything? Y'all sure you don't want an autograph? Alright, whatever. And here is the double battle that I was talking about. This will be the final battle of this episode. They just have 2 Minchinos, so I'm hoping it will go by pretty quickly. But yeah, going back to the whole thing about the electric guitar, because I still haven't finished what I was saying. Imagine you could, make your own song in a Pokemon game, and then you could, attach it to... Well, I guess if, the Pokegear was in this game, you could do that, but, you could put it on something like that and then have it playing in the background over the route, music, the generic route music that plays, or city music. I mean, hey, Game Freak, if you ever need ideas, I'm right here. I'm just saying. I am literally right here. But yeah, that was a quick 1 turn, or I guess 2 turn. KO for those people. And that will do it for today's episode. Next time, we're going through the Driftvale drawbridge and checking out Driftvale City. For now, have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.